乗った方がいい。乗っちゃった方がいい。
お疲れです。お疲れした。
大変だったっしょ。結構地蔵。
いやいや。
だって2回乗ったってことだよね。韓国から韓国じゃ香港から
そうですね。あでもまあちょっと実家にも入れたんで。めちゃくちゃ長くないですか。12時間ですよ。13時間。
でも思ったよりあっという間やったから。
本当ですか。そうですね。
うわー。おお。ここからエンジェルスゲートパークはどんなもんですか？車で
50分ぐらいです。
50分、はい、いいドライブだね。
いいドライブ。すげえ。こんな感じなんですね。エンジェルスゲートパークここだ。すごい。
いやもう本当。吉村初っす。
これやばいっすね。
ここはね、俺はもう結構。
これだ。
うわ。
あれこれパーキングロットあんのかな。
左、そう、あそこないよね。コートの横。
後ろっすね。
これやばいっすよね。
でもリングが変わっ、ボードが変わったね。クリッパーズボードになった。
最近そうっす。裏のとこクリッパーズ。
前なんか
丸かったかな。
白い。
ボール持ってくる。
すげえ。
Hey, you need to get her off that speaker, bro.
Yeah, he's great. He wants to say hi to people.
What's
It's Jackie. Yeah, she's kind of, she's a girl dog.
もちもちじゃん。絶妙にいいこうムードを読み取った選曲をしてるよね、さっきから。
いや本当そうですね。めちゃくちゃいいね。
めちゃくちゃいいよね。うわー、寒い。
わあ、寒いけどね、この時間って空の色全部違うよ。
全部。
さっきピンク色だったじゃん。今オレンジ。あそことかめっちゃちょっと朱色っぽくなってるし。しかも月も。
マジで高校時代から学生スペシャルみたいなのがあって、3ドルでホテルとソーセージにケチャップにつけたやつをそれは多分
いいね。
3つ頼んでなんかシェアするんですか。
いいね。
いいですね。そうしましょうか。Thank you. Thank you.
懐かしいっす。懐かしい。
暑い。
まあ。Thank you。これっすよ、これっすよ、マジで。
変わってない。
Thank you.
変わってない。
Can we have like small plates? Yeah, how many? Like three of you. 変わってるんです。
変わってない。
まあちょっと味はわかんないけど、
ちょっと行ってみてください。
ソーセージ両方いかないといけないんですよ。
なるほど。
いやこれっすよ。
すごい。$150。
下手したらそういう座るような店レストラン行ったら、晩飯1回で$150いってもおかしくないんで、ティップとか入れると、
ね。さっきもだって行ったもん、結構行ったもんね。
さっきもなんだかんだ9、80
行ったもんね。
なんで、もうちょっとあれ結構安い方なんで、例えば5食。
さっきのが60か。
あ、さっき60。
あ、それ60でしたっけ？あ、で
計算すると
9000円ぐらいか。そうっすね。
まだ5食150とかあるんじゃないですか。
どうね。あ？
やばい。
はい。
LA Day 1
Day 1 Finn
ホームタウン。
Hometown LA。
うわーもう一回やって。
知らない。
香港がまあ残ってるっすね。
ね。
今5時半なんで、
はい。
あと1分で出発して。
Sorry。
出発してオレンジカウンティの方にですね。
はい。
コート撮影ですよ。Ballislifeと BBJ、ビーボールジャンキーズと会って、で、もうちょっと時間あったらコート撮影して帰ってくるっていう。南の方ですね、今日はオレンジカウンティっていうロスの南の方を攻めるですね。
Excuse me.
Is there a basketball court around here?
Hi.
Do you know there's a basketball court around here? Do you know one?
About what?
Basketball court? Baloncesto?
I don't know. Can you ask my boss to go ahead and just pick it?
嘘。
なんか書いてあるのは昨日見た写真あったじゃないですか。波がきっとあれきっかけで連絡乗ったっぽいですね。海の近すぎて
なるほど
波にやられてきっとそこからもう直すんじゃなくて
なくしちゃったんだ。
次のとこは10分ぐらいですね。
はい。
よいしょ。
よし。Ballislifeの社長って何歳ぐらいの
30代じゃないですか。危ない危ない危ない。
やったー。
えいっす。 maybe just a quick reintroduction. I'm Aki. Talk with you. Yep. This is Tana. And then that's Shin.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if you're aware, but we run a brand called ballaholic, based in Japan. He started it, so he's our creative director. He's a designer. He's a photographer. He used to be a streetball player himself back in the day. So when Anwon was doing their tours around the world, when they come to Japan, we would play against him.
Oh, nice.
He's a streetball himself. Yeah. And
That's
then,
awesome.
After he, retired as a player, he started the Ballaholic brand, and then so I mean today we just kind of want to chat with you guys. I know we talked previously about if we could do something. But we in order for us to kind of do something in the future, we just kind of want to know like how you guys are operating, like what you guys are trying to do in the future. and we are filming some of this, but please let me know if you want to cut it here.
No, that's cool.
Yeah.
I think there's like, we definitely want to like take our name over into these other countries that we think have like a very big basketball presence to them. The Asian countries I feel like love basketball and like an immense amount.
Yeah.
Especially like I see like in the Philippines, like they go crazy over.
I think Philippines and China are probably the two biggest. Yeah. You want to target.
Yeah. So I think there's definitely a lot of opportunity there. It's just finding like the right people to partner with.
Right.
In those situations, and do something really cool over there. The same way we do stuff here, and just help elevate the game over there from like a talent perspective as well.
Right.
That's when I was telling you too. At the height of COVID, like everyone was just watching street basketball.
We're seeing some of those videos. It's crazy how many people showed up.
Yeah, it's wild.
Like the outdoor courts. And,
Yeah.
Wow.
It was a pretty cool scene, like watching people gathered up around the courts. It just creates such a better atmosphere and vibe than like people just sitting down in bleachers and stands. So that's what we've always tried to like maintain that like feel.
What got you guys to start a business centered on basketball? Like what was the reason? What was the background behind that?
It was really just like, I think we both had like the same kind of mindset, but he came like a couple years after me.
Yeah.
But for me, it was like, how do we film our own video content and put it online?
Yeah.
So when we first started to put it online, like there was no YouTube, there was no like Facebook video, there was no Twitter, there's no Instagram. So you have to take yourself all the way back. So even that camera, before that camera, we had tapes. So we used to have tapes, and we would digitize those tapes. Take a while. You got to watch them as they're getting captured onto the computer. You make the videos, and then when you're done, you render out low quality videos. So it's like 320p, whereas today now we have 4K videos.
It was like 240p.
Yeah. So like if you look at this, this is old videos. This is today's video. The size. so it's much different.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, for us, when I look back at that, it was just like interesting that when we made a video of Derrick Rose back in 2006, and it was on like his spring and summer highlights. We dropped it at the end of the summer, and it got like 30,000 views overnight.
Was that on YouTube?
No, YouTube. This was back in like 2006.
2006. When did
YouTube didn't get purchased by Google until like 2007. I think.
Oh, so it's like.
Yeah.
Where'd you upload that?
On our website.
On your website?
But forums were really big back in the day. So like somebody posted that we made this video on a forum, and that's where he was really popular, was on forums on a site called mixmakers.net.
Yeah.
Where they would make a lot of like mixtapes around NBA players.
Oh.
I used to make Kobe mixtapes on
Kobe
it.
mixtapes? Just Kobe mixtapes?
Only Kobe mixtapes. I had no interest in making any mixtapes on anyone else. I would finish one Kobe mixtape, start on the next one.
How many Kobe mixtapes did you make?
Probably like 40, 50 Kobe.
Just Kobe mixtapes?
Yeah, just Kobe. Until I joined Ballislife.
Yeah, he came with me to an event we had never met before, to this Vegas event, and like Brandon Jennings was playing, DeMar DeRozan was playing, like a bunch of like future NBA players were playing, but it was like having Brandon Jennings playing with DeMar was like amazing, because you have handles and you have a dunker,
Yeah, that's what you need,
so,
right?
so that's like the perfect thing. So like after that, he went to it, and he was just supposed to like help me with like the first DVD. Keep in mind, we had never met each other, and we drove to
You
Las
picked me
Vegas.
up from the airport.
Yeah.
Oh,
We drove
shoot.
to Las Vegas, spent like a whole weekend with each other, came back here, and then he flew back home.
Wow.
And it was like an interesting time. Yeah, so like we got along really, really well, other than our likes for, he likes Kobe and I like Jordan. We got into a lot of
We had some
arguments.
heated arguments. Ballislife almost ended over Kobe and Jordan.
Is there somebody that likes LeBron?
No, we don't have any LeBron likers.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
the younger
Not
guys.
allowed. It's boring.
Dang, okay. So you were doing all the, you guys were filming and editing, and that's how you guys started.
Yeah. So we were going, and like, I remember in the early days we were probably filming close to like 1,000 games a year, and then going and capturing all that content and making videos. But like, it's different today. Today is like, you film it today, you need to release a video today.
Right.
Well, you're competing with everybody with a cell phone camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back then, it was like you film it, you film a whole season,
Mhm.
you get the best highlights, and then you make a mixtape. So I don't have to compete against anybody posting anything today. I
Right.
could just wait, get the best stuff. You can put a lot more time and value into the video you make. You can become like artistic with it as well, and make like a really nice mixtape. Versus today, the audience doesn't really care for mixtapes anymore. They want long content because each one of the platforms favors a different type of content from what we made before.
Yeah. Well, the social platforms, they just want to see like the quick highlights. You know, somebody gets a crazy dunk.
Yeah, just like one play, right?
Yeah.
Just one.
And like it's all over the internet. 5 to 30 minutes later. Again,
nice.
people. Mixtapes kind of became a dying thing.
Yeah.
People prefer more long form content now, with just like mixtapes that were like very highly edited. You take, footage over multiple games and condense it into a small highlight package. And our content now is like more like people want to see the game and like in its condensed form, I guess. So you take out the turnovers and like you clean it up a bit, but like people really like to like experience the game in its like full form. So like whether it's 1v1, 5-on-5, you basically show like every basket and like from when it's 0-0 all the way to the final score. And a part of it is platforms like YouTube, they prefer longer form content, whereas mixtapes were like 2-3 minutes. That gets punished heavily nowadays. Even when we release a mixtape, the comments are very positive, like, bring mixtapes back, why do you guys stop doing this? The likes ratio is super high, but the algorithm never pushes it.
So yeah.
Whereas, longer form video, it's just different. And then, the other aspect is, people have already seen everything, all the clips on that player by the time a mixtape comes out, so it's just, like, not worth it. Yeah, so just kind of like content has evolved, and mixtapes are like you just kind of like tap into your creative juices, and like it's a lot. Yeah, it's very like rewarding. It's fun. It's creative. Whereas like making raw highlights, it's just kind of like very routine and boring. But yeah, but we still tap into our creative juices. Now it's more about like the creative. It's more about the idea and like the full like series as a whole, telling a story.
Yeah.
When it comes to high school basketball, it's like pretty straightforward. But when we do our street ball stuff, like Hoop Dreams, Create All Stars, like we try to like create a story behind it.
Like we need to keep it what it was supposed to be throughout the history of Ballislife. We need to keep it like, we need to like have people respect us in a way where they don't make fun of us.
Right.
And I want to make sure that we are just a great representation to basketball as a whole and as a sport, because it's a worldwide sport loved by you guys, and you come from a country of Japan. It's loved by people all over the world, and I want to ensure that like when they think of Ballislife, they think of like that's up here.
Right.
Like I love that brand. I love that company. I love the stuff that they push out, and that's what's like most important to me. All right then, guys.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming. An hour over.
No, perfect.
What about you?
Of course. All right, guys.
Good meeting you,
That's my wife right there.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
アレックがきっと映像編集チームのリーダーです。
めっちゃ好きそうだった。
めっちゃ好きそうでしたね。
映像の話したら止まんなくなりそうな感じだった。
ちょっとログにどこ行くかっていうのをちょっと見させてください。
ピスト荷物いる。